I was not planning to leave the country, and I was trying to struggle with the people living with them. They're trying to help by any means, and that's why we start different projects, youth projects, the emergency response room project, trying to mitigate what is happening. But when things come to a deadlock, I found myself with no option. My father died during the war due to lack of medication and communication. So I took a long trip from Darfur all the way to Port Sudan, and that is full of many different stories in order to reach to Port Sudan, because from the western side of the country to the eastern side of the country, and I end up in Uganda. Currently, I'm working for an organization known as People to People. We are trying to help the refugees at the camps, the Sudanese refugees at the camps, but also we are helping the increasing number of IDPs inside different cities and towns in Darfur.
From what you know as an insider, what could be the best way forward, given that all international efforts up to this point have not borne any positive fruits?
I think the international community, one thing that they need to do is to put an action to stop the ongoing violence. Second, I think there is a foundational need for a ceasefire agreement with third-party observation. Three, I think there is a need for the protection of civilians. Civilians have been paying the price of all this. 90% of the casualties in Sudan and in Darfur are civilian. So I think those could be three main steps that start making a difference to stabilize the situation. And I think then issues of peace building could erupt there in a sense of trust building and confidence building. This is not only between the two warring parties, but also among the ordinary people.
What do those external forces want in Sudan? Those who are supporting the different sides?
I think it is all about resources, resources in the sense of gold and other resources that Sudan has. It depends on which direction of Sudan. Therefore, mainly they're interested on gold and some other minerals.
Yes.
So it depends. But the basic interest, the major interest is they want to loot the Sudanese resources.
Yes.